Good morning, Mountain Lions. Mrs. Robinson here with your weekly message and your green ticket drawing. I wanted to say that it's been a great start to the week. Today is Tuesday, and I'm seeing so many good things happening here at school. Most importantly, I'm seeing a lot of friends that are following staff directions. They're acting safe. They are greeting each other kindly in the hallway. So really proud of the behavior that I'm seeing and the improvements that I'm seeing. So really good job. Also, I wanted to say a special thank you to our support staff who so lovingly care for you and supervise you while you're out on the playground, both at recess and at lunch. And you'll notice that they've started communicating with your teachers using orange slips. And on those orange slips, they're going to be documenting times that they had to talk to you, maybe more than one warning, maybe more than two warnings, times when they've had to really redirect your behavior and your teacher needs to know about it immediately so that your teacher can give you consequences in the classroom or at least have a conversation with you about what was going on. So those orange slips are super important, and I just wanted to say a special thank you to our support staff and our campus aides who are always supervising the playground along with your teachers. Another thing I wanted to talk about is we have some important events coming up that are going to be not only fun, but also informative for your parents. So on April 2nd, we are going to have our open house and family teacher teams from 8 to 9:45 for our TK to second grade classes. And then on Friday, April 5th, from 8 to 9:45, we're going to have our open house and family teacher teams for grades 3rd through 5th. So it'll be a great time for your parents to come see your work, to see the growth you've made in your reading, and for us to celebrate your success and to really enjoy our time together and looking back at what we've done this year. Another thing that's super exciting is our attendance March Madness. So it's been super fun to see who's going to win and who's going to ultimately get that pizza party with the final winner. So keep that attendance up. You can't learn if you're not here, and your teachers miss you, we miss you, so please get here, be at school. And a special shout out to Mrs. Stollard for helping organize all of that fun March Madness attendance. And one final thing before we do our green ticket drawing, just a reminder that self-control is our character trait for the month, and I really want you to sit and think about what does self-control mean for you, and what do you need to work on when it comes to self-control? For example, some people need to work on controlling their bodies, keeping their hands to themselves and being safe. Some people really need to work more on their words and what words come out of their mouth. How do they talk to other people? How do they deal with conflict when someone's doing something that they don't like? And then others have to exhibit self-control when it's related to getting their work done or getting their homework done or choosing to do something that's maybe not as fun before you do something that's fun. So everyone's got a different struggle when it comes to self-control, and I just want to encourage you to keep working on that and becoming your best self possible. Okay, are you ready for the green ticket drawing? I have just the regular green tickets first. These are going to go up and visit Miss Lisa in the front office and get your prize. And then after that, I will draw the VIP treasure box drawing that will come into my office and get their treasure box. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start with upper grades this time because I always think I start with kindergarten a lot. All right, so in Miss Custom Borders class, Emily. In Miss Custom Borders class, Matilda and Jessie. In Mrs. Hammett's class, Roxana, Brianna, Adrian. In Miss Pham's class, Cherish, Samantha, and Stephanie. In Miss Covey's class, Carlos, Rama, and I think it's Alex. It's in cursive. Alex. In Miss Sudo's class, Edwin, Francisco, and Jaden. In Mr. Charles's class, Leslie, Alondra, and Kausar. In Mrs. Wolzen's class, Mikey, Carla, and Chase. In Mrs. Sargent's class, Evelyn, Tammy, And Evelyn again, twice for Evelyn. In Miss Montez, Jade, Melanie, and Mohammed. In Miss Olson's class, Yesenia, Angeline, and Allison. In Mrs. Weinstein, Azul, Martha, and Daniel. In Miss Cordy's class, Billy, Jose, and Sebastian. In Miss Thomas's class, Amaya, Musa, and I think I lost one. Hold on. It went to the bottom. Matthews. And then in Mrs. Peters' class, Eden, Gabby, and Eileen. So get those green tickets in. I know sometimes it seems like they sit on my desk forever before I do the drawing. You're right. Sometimes I get super busy and I can't always do it as quickly as I would like. Stay tuned for the VIP treasure box winner. Okay, so after I do the first green ticket drawing from each individual class, then what I do is I dump them in here. That's a lot. And then I draw from there the 3 VIP treasure box winners. So one of the things I have for you is a challenge. I would like each class to make their own green ticket container, because then I can just do each individual class drawing and I can draw out of your individual class container that's decorated for your class. And then I can just dump them all together for the VIP drawing. Because it takes me a long time. I have to like put them all into a container, I have to shake them up, and then I have to pull them out. If you created your own container as a class project, you could keep your green tickets in it, and then instead of turning in the tickets all alone, you could turn them into me in your container, could do the drawing, and it would be a little bit easier, and it would probably be fun to make that project. So talk to your teachers and work on getting a green ticket winner container ready to go. All right, here we go, VIP. Drawing it out. Amaya from Miss Thomas. Here comes another one. It looks like Savad from Miss Wolzen. Sorry, sometimes I can't read your names really well. And then the last one, Gavino from Miss Hammett. So, Gavino from Mrs. Hammett, Savad from Miss Wolzen, and Amaya from Miss Thomas. You guys are my VIP 3 winners. Come see me to visit the treasure box. Have an awesome week, you guys. I will see you out in the hallways.